Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Deliham, and welcome to my brand new playthrough of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. So before I get started, quick disclaimer. I am playing this game modded, and some of those mods do have spoilers, technically. It's like small spoilers, but still, and I'll also be kind of just talking about the story as a whole before I really get up to those certain parts. So I'm kind of going with this playthrough assuming that either A, you know the story, or you don't really care too much about finding spoilers about this game. I mean, it is quite old, so it's not like it's a new super relevant game where spoilers can be quite sensitive. So, anyway, with that being said, we'll jump right in. There is one other thing with the recording of this. I'm playing the Steam version, and for some reason I can't seem to get around. I'm not sure if there is a way around it or not, but the pre-rendered cutscenes can't actually be recorded. I don't know why this is. I have not really looked into why, or if there is a solid fix available for it, but that's kind of what I'm rolling with at the moment. So there's only a handful of them throughout the game, so when they do kind of kick in, there'll be a bit of a stop and start mid-episode of me skipping the cutscene and restarting the recording, basically. So if that happens, yeah, it might cut me off mid-sentence at some point because I'll probably forget where they are, but that's how it kind of goes. Alright, so let's jump straight in. So I'm going to go with the male scout for this one, choosing the male because I guess it's technically canon. Well, this game's not canon, so I guess it's as canon as the game was originally meant to be. Portrait, right. So I am going to choose the default male character that I've always gone with. I don't know why, I don't really have a reason. It's him. That, for some reason, is the face of this character. It always has been, and I just can't seem to change it. No matter how much I'd like to. Now I'm going to go recommended for this. Those all look pretty good. I am, however, going to take 2 off there, add 2 into charisma, because persuade can be rather helpful in this game, and having a reasonable charisma does massively assist with that. Okay. Don't want to take too long in the character creation, given how many times I've done this now, and I'll probably screw it up somehow anyway. I usually do kind of make my characters a little bit wonky, without even meaning to, like they're just how it kind of happens. I'll take 2 off that, and I'll take 2 off that, and I'll put all of those into that. Oh, but then I've got no persuade. Maybe if I know this is a strange way of doing it, but this character is probably going to be terrible, this character build, but, you know, it is what it is. I'll go toughness. Okay. And name character. So after I click done is when the first pre-rendered cutscene begins. I only know that because it's the first one. Super easy to remember. There's really not many throughout the game, so I don't think it's going to be too much of a nuisance. It's just something I kind of got to keep an eye on without being middle of saying something and then just bleh, cuts out, because it just, the recording just straight up stops when a cutscene hits. So anyway, I won't waffle too much on about it, and I will be back in a mini second for you, I guess. Alright, cutscene done, and the game begins.
We've been ambushed by a Sith battle fleet.
Okay, and I kind of blast through most of the Endar Spire.
Bastila is one of our. I heard people. I know you're.
Okay, let's go help Bastila. The Endar Spire is more or less really just a tutorial on getting you started with the game. Nothing major really happens except the fact that you need to get from this ship to the first planet you begin the game on. Everything else is kind of
Come on, we have to put your.
minor, including this dude who doesn't even survive. Ah, right. Did I do my party thing?
Use the equips.
Oh, of course. Right. I've got to equip my equipment. Oh, God. Off to a great start. Alright, get that on. Get my sword. Oh, yeah, I'll go through these screens to get rid of all of these training boxes. Alright, perfect. So we'll close that.
Okay, let's move out.
Perfect. Okay, okay. Add, okay.
Because of the attack, you all
Oh,
left. Left.
That was not what I meant to click, but okay. Let's do this.
Now that the doors...
This is what I mean by very basic tutorial level kind of stuff. It's not too invigorating.
This is Carthel Nassi.
Oh, yep. Here's the introduction to your first party member.
All hands to the bridge.
That was Karth contacting us on our portable communicators. He's one of the Republic's best pilots. He's seen more combat than the rest of the Endar Spire's crew put together. If he says things are bad, you better believe it. We have to get to the bridge to help defend Bastila. There's a map of the Endar Spire and a copy of Karth's message in your electronic journal, just in case we get separated.
Oh, fabulous. So I'll be kind of playing this in a bit of a strange way. I'm going to do as much of the story as I can.
That door is locked.
And I'll get through, I guess, as much dialogue as I can. A lot of it's a lot more interesting than, I guess, other... Wait, I have security, don't I? Do I have security? I thought I did. Maybe I don't. Yep.
Target the door. Look at... Once...
Oh, what am I doing wrong? Is my brain malfunctioning? What am I doing? Yeah. Oh, right. I do this task. God, I'm a spud. Okay, that took me a second. So yeah, I'll be going through as much of the dialogue as I can. Some of it, much like the beginning of this, being the Endar Spire,
must be the advanced boarding party.
is a little bit... I don't know. I want to say bland. Like, this whole game in general is very, very good. So, I don't want to say bland about anything, but it's kind of bland. Yes. Alrighty. I am hoping that I've adjusted all my volumes and sounds. Okay, but oh, you're good. You're good. This game's glitchy as hell. I'm hoping I've adjusted all of my sounds correctly, so as the episodes progress, I may make tweaks and alterations as I go along. I've done a few sound tests to try to make sure it's all kind of synced up well. Nothing's getting too drowned out, but, you know, trial and error. So I actually used to, I guess a bit of a backstory on me personally, I used to make YouTube videos much like this, oh god, years ago now. I think I started in 2011 and I did it through till about 2014. Hang on, this scene could be a little bit loud. Again, don't really know how my sounds are going, so I don't really know if I'm being drowned out by this or not. And grenade. Fantastic. So yeah, anyway. I ended up taking a rather lengthy break. Unexpectedly, I was enjoying this as a great hobby. It's something I really enjoy doing on the side. But I ended up moving states, various reasons. I started a creative course at a kind of, I wouldn't say local, but a college in the city. And I loved it. I just kind of threw myself really into it, to the point that, yeah, kind of YouTube and gaming in general just kind of fell to the wayside because I was enjoying what I was doing so much. And yeah, I don't know, the years just kind of got by. And it wasn't until recently that I was kind of thinking about it and thinking how much fun I used to have with it and giving it another go. So, but given how long it has been, I am quite nervous getting back into it. It's takes a bit to get back into the swing of, in a certain aspect, talking to yourself. But you know, it takes time. I'll get there. Hopefully, get back into it nice and quick and get back to doing what I enjoy doing, I guess. But in any case, I'll leave it at that for the first episode. Want to keep it kind of short and sweet for the beginning bits, get a bit of a feel for what I'm doing, and then maybe then commit to longer episodes and more content like that. But in the meantime, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Cheers.